Mr. Kiwi back with you. Let's get right into this again. This is the big gold shot. Excuse the feet and the floor and so on. I just wanted to really emphasize just this. My desk is just glowing. I don't know if it's really showing. I'm trying to move slowly here. Just the amount of reflectivity and the glow that's coming off my desk. Oh, there's my dog. Peach Peach, say hi. Not interested, okay. Please don't let the Shih Tzu tail bother you there. If there's something in particular you spot here, I think you can freeze your video and you can zoom in. But let's take a look at the big guns here. The 50 is the 1/20th of a troy ounce. I do have, it's not even handy, it's in another room. I do have some gold. I have a tube of 1/10 gold coins. But by the time I dig them out, I guess I'd have to stop the video again. Yeah, I'm not getting that 50 without, I'm trying to get the 50 without any reflections, and I'm not getting it. So we'll move around here and see what we can do with the 25. Actually, what you're seeing there is the reflection of the camera and me. But I'm not too worried about face reveals or anything like that. But I don't think it really shows that much. But there you can, if you just take a look there at the reflection as I pan across. Now, the light is, I'm not sure how this is going to look on video, but of course there we have some halves. And I'm shadowing the light, which is not helping. We'll go up to a 2 zoom and we'll raise out a little bit. See if we can get, sorry about the sideways look, but this is the least amount of reflection. There's the half. There's the one there at the top of the image. A couple of 2s. We'll drop down to the Big Daddy. The 100 is underneath the 2s here on my desk. Once again, pretty stunning gold note. 1/10 of an ounce of gold. Currently, the spot, if it was just a gold coin, this would be about $3.65, something like that. Come back up here to the 10. Again, I'm not going to, I don't buy these. I mean, the artwork's beautiful, but I don't get into the story. And there's the 5, also quite stunning. Please put in the comments, what do you think? My favorites have got to be the 5, the 1. The 1 I like, because I like horses, I ride a lot. And I like the action on the horse, although it looks a little staged. And then, of course, we can't ignore the 100. And there's probably a name. Usually these figurines, or that's what you call them. Let's go and see if we can see what that says right there. No, it just says negotiable instrument. Sometimes they'll put the name, Goldback.com. I don't see the name. Oh, there we go. Libertas. That's not a very nice name for a woman, but it's probably a good name for a warrior. I can't quite read what's on the shield, but it says something about the seal of something. It's got a 5-pointed star. But really, quite stunning artwork. Now that we're zoomed in, you can look at some of the information, the different facets of the gold note. And if we come back down, we'll check our alpha seal. There's our alpha seal. This is at 7 times magnification. I'm about 2 foot from the desk. Being that these are state-centered, I'm sure there's some story about a platoon of soldiers from Oklahoma that were involved in a battle. I'm sure artwork like this has some kind of story. But with that, there's a nice close-up of the halves. The halves, I think, are going to be very common. The color of the, I'm not going to turn the camera around because I'm getting no reflection from this angle, but the color, the green of the one Goldback kind of, for me, kind of detracts from them. And I think perhaps that's a little bit of my problem with the 100. It has the same green. The 50 kind of has, I'm not going to say a pink, maybe a crimson, close to a purple. The 25 has kind of a gold band around it, which is kind of nice. But the 100 is pretty good. This is the 10. Not such a fan of the 10, to be honest. 5, of course, we already talked about. So I would say between the half, the 1, the 5, and the 100. Let me know what your favorite is. I mean, you can pick any of them. You don't have to pick what I'm picking. I'm interested in what everybody likes. Thank you all. Until next time, stay safe. Have a great day. The weekend's not that far out. Have a great weekend in the United States. It's Labor Day weekend, so a long weekend for everybody. I will be going vacationing again, so you may not hear from me too much, but I'm not going for the whole weekend. The family has got some kind of obligation, so we're going to be in and out. But we'll be taking some time and relaxing over the weekend. Thank you all. Bye now.